gorgeous Sagittarians. This is Debs, and this is your reading for mid-September 2024. Sag, it is lovely to be with you. I hope you're good. I hope everything is good in your world. Now, Sag, in meditation, Archangel Michael took me to what looked like a Cirque du Soleil performance. And there was a guy in the audience with his mate, and they decided to go. And to be honest with you, they were both looking a little bit bored. There were loads of kids in the audience. They were loving it. But this guy said to his mate, oh, you know what? I think I'm going to go. Oh, it's not really my type of thing. And his friend said, hang on, because I think the next act is going to be right up your street. The lights went down and a new act came on, and it was this woman in what looked like a black leather catsuit. Bear with me. Rather like Michelle Pfeiffer in Batman, right? And she started doing all these acrobatics. And this guy's friend was mesmerised. And he turned to his mate and said, wow, she is incredible. And his friend said, wait, because I've seen this show before. And then everything went black. And then there was a spotlight on this woman, and she started juggling fire batons. And this guy couldn't keep his eyes off her. He was sort of entranced. And when I came out of meditation, I heard the song by Alicia Keys, Girl on Fire. So Sag, you may have someone a little bit obsessed with you. I don't think they've told you. I don't think you're aware of who this is, but they certainly know who you are. They certainly know who you are. So let's get into this, Saggy, and see what comes through. I keep hearing that song in my head by Alicia Keys. Yeah, Sag. You got your feet on the ground, but you got your head in the clouds. You're on fire. Here we go. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the bonus reading for my Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What have we got for my lovely Saggies for their bonus reading mid-September 2024? What do we have for Sag? Thank you, Michael. Okay, yeah. You've got someone, Sag, sort of watching you from the shadows. Not in a stalkery way, but they may not feel they've got a, I'm hearing a snowball's chance in hell of being with you. Okay. They're jumping out. They're jumping out. Oh, we got the sun, Sag. You're on fire. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Okay. All right. You may have a Leo or a Virgo, a bit transfixed. Sag? Yeah. Let's have a look. So, what have we got here? What have we got here? We've got... yeah. All right. So, Sag, we have the Hermit. Okay. We've got the Hermit, the Sun, and the Death card. Look at those major arcana. So it may well be that there's a Virgo, a Leo or a Scorpio interested in you, or you could have those energies in your chart. This is someone who is realizing, I'm hearing how amazing you are, and I don't want to blow smoke up your backside, but Sag, whoever this is, doesn't quite know what to do with themselves. They may have shown their interest in you before, and you may have been a little bit nonchalant, you know. I don't really know if this guy is for me. Not really sure about this. Sag, I feel as if you're very busy at this period of time as well. You may not have a lot of time. But whoever this is has been watching you from behind the scenes. Now, Sag, this could be a guy in the office. If you have a 9-to-5 job and you don't know he has the hots for you, this could be somebody who's watching you on social media. But let's see. Let's see, Sag. The 8 of Swords. Okay, my Saggies. the Empress. Sag, you're coming through, sat in the energy of the Empress. I mean, wow. Wow. I'm hearing all singing, all dancing. I can do whatever you put in front of me. No problem at all. In the past, Sag, the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you may have been waiting for the right person. I was actually going to say you may have been a bit picky, but so are we all. You may have felt, yeah, no, I'm just going to wait for the right one. I'm going to wait for the right person. You may have had a lot of interest. You could be very attractive, Sag. And guys, you could be in your 20s. You could be in your 60s. It doesn't matter. For most of my Saggy girls out there, it is about your personality. You have an incredible personality. Fiery, dynamic. You can do most things, Sag. You don't rest until you get what you want in the nicest sense. You don't give up. You have a really strong work ethic. And it's as if you can juggle 16 million things at any one time, right? That's just your personality. After that time, Sag, yeah, look at you on fire. Queen of Wands. So Sag, I don't know, for many of you, you may be very much into your careers, okay? Almost thinking to yourself, well, if I don't meet anyone, then at least I've got a great career. I'm not exactly feeling as if you don't want to meet anyone, but you definitely weren't doing any chasing, put it that way. What you're thinking about, Sag, is, yeah, when is my ship going to come in? Three of Wands. You're ready to embrace change. If you're anywhere for too long, particularly, Sag, if you're in a routine, you need to have a little bit of fresh air. You need to have a bit of excitement in your life because you're the adventurers, you're the warriors. I may be connecting with a group of Saggies out there who have unusual jobs or who are entrepreneurs. But Sag, you're very driven. And whichever direction you're going, you tend to just shift yourself forward. Could be a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, but you're going forward. You don't stop, Sag. In the immediate future, holy moly, yeah, you are a single Empress, Saggy. Whoa. Nine of Pentacles, Empress. You're self-sufficient, you're independent. You may live a really good life because you've given yourself a really good life. Whether or not that's the freedom to do what you want to do, whether or not you're actually sitting on financial stability, you've done well. What you're fearful of, Sag, oh, interesting, it's the Hierophant. Yeah, I mean, the Hierophant can be a bit of a staid energy. The Hierophant relates to processes, structures, doing things step by step, a very traditional energy. So, Sag, I may be dealing with a group of you out there who are forward thinking. You enjoy being creative. You don't like to feel stuck or confined or pushed into a corner. You tend to get quite assertive if people sort of try and tell you what to do, because in your mind, why should you be controlled by anyone else? So what you're fearing, Sag, is the Hierophant. Interesting. In the environment, Sag, whoever's coming in, they're sat in the Knight of Cups. Whoa. Sag. Do they feel they're in love with you already? Why do I feel this is someone that's met you, but you may have gently pushed them away, or you may have said you were busy? Or this is someone, Sag, that you may have felt was a bit too young for you, to be honest. I mean, the Knight of Cups can be someone a bit younger. You're sitting in the energy of the Empress. In your hopes, Sag, Eight of Pentacles. Whatever happens, Sag, I think it's really important for you to be able to get the work done that you need to. This is you, again, very conscious that whatever happens in your love life, you want to keep your feet on the ground. I don't want to be in a relationship where I'm hearing someone treats me like a little wife. No, no, no. Sag, you're looking for a power player. I'm hearing like yourself, a power player like yourself. Okay. Yeah. So whoever comes into your life, whoever wants to be with you, Sag, has to work around, in the nicest sense, your life. Yes, says Sag, you can date me, you can take me out, we can spend time together, but I'm really serious about my career. Yeah. The outcome, Saggy, is judgment. Ooh, okay. Is the divine asking you to make a serious decision? They may be. They may be. Is this the divine saying, okay, Sag, enough of all this work, enough of all this independence, we want you to look at this guy. Four of Swords, Sag. This is you taking a step back and really thinking about this potential relationship. You're just in your mind about this. You will be, rather. Seven of Cups. Yeah. Do I really want this? How do I feel about this person? Are they going to fit into my life? Am I ready to move into something quite serious? Because Sag, whoever this is, I feel is quite serious about you. Their energy, Saggy, the Two of Wands. They're standing at crossroads, trying to gather up the courage to communicate with you, to touch base with you, to see if you're interested in dating them. And with the Two of Cups, Sag, this is someone who feels that you're the one. I mean, that's what the Two of Cups is. This is someone who feels as if they've met the one in you. So this is someone who you definitely know. This is not someone brand new, Sag. So I'm sorry if you wanted new love. This is someone that you've already met. But again, it might be that you were introduced to each other, but you didn't feel they were right for you, or you were too busy at the time, or this is you feeling they're a bit too young for you. Whatever you decided upon, you gently push this person back. But Sag, I think they're on a mission to lock you down. I have to admit that. They're coming in again, a little bit more confident, wanting to prove to you that they are wanting a serious commitment. I don't think this is a guy who's messing around, Sag. I don't. He may know that if he does start to try to manipulate the situation, try to cajole you in some way, you're going to tell him where to go, Sag. You don't have any qualms in doing that. And I say that with love. I've got Saggy rising. So this is someone who is super interested, but they're a little bit nervous that you're not, or they may feel, Sag, you're simply a career woman. And there's nothing wrong in that. But they may feel that you're so ensconced in your career that you're just not interested in love at all. This is someone, Sag, who's wanting to change your mind. All right, my beautiful Sagittarians, let's see what you're up to, guys, with the energy of the Empress. Wow, beautiful energy, Empress, pre-Empress. Three of Pentacles. So, Sag, you are busy. You are busy. You could be bringing in 3 streams of income. You could be juggling 3 projects. If you are retired, Sag, you may have 3 things on the go. You definitely have a full life. You definitely have a full life, Sag. It's as if, don't stop me now. I'm really busy. Yeah, can't talk right now. Yeah. 8 of Wands. Sag, you're on fire. I mean, look at you. All right, what else are you thinking about, Sag? 6 of Wands. So you're very good at what you do. Even if you're retired, Sag, or you've only just started a job, this is you with irons in the fire. You've got a plan organised. People respect you. People may put you on a bit of a pedestal. You may be well known in the community you live in. The Strength card. For many of you, you are consciously watching your health. For some of you, you may be health fanatics. You could be spending a lot of time outdoors. You could be watching what you eat, your diet, that sort of thing. You've been holding back from love, though, Sag. Maybe for some of you, you literally haven't had the time. Because I feel, Sag, you have been thinking about your future. You've been creating your own future, Sag. Yeah, you've been manifesting stability for yourself. Beautiful. So in the past, my lovely Saggies, you did stand your ground. You put up strong defenses. There may have been a few people interested in you, sending you passionate messages, letting you know they were attracted to you. I think you turned them down. Yeah, Sag, I feel as if you turn them away. Because with the Knight of Wands, maybe, Sag, you felt they were just all about the passion. You know, oh my goodness, another guy who just wants to bed me. It's that sort of thing. Another guy who just wants a one-night stand. Yeah, Sag, no. No, 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 no. Yeah, Ace of Wands. You pushed away guys that were interested in you because I'm hearing you had better things to do. You had better things to do, Sag. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you held back. You held back. You knew your worth. Standing strong in your truth, Sag. Thinking to yourself, no, I'm waiting for the right one. So, Sag, after that time, maybe out of a sense of disappointment, I think you concentrated on you, your life, your projects, your stability, your environment. Yeah. Yeah. And woe betide anyone that moved towards you wanting a little bit of playtime. Yeah, Sag, you weren't playing. And you may have left a few guys disappointed, Sag. You may know that deep down. You may know that. Five of Wands, yeah. Yeah. I think you had guys moving towards you, sort of wanting to fight off the competition. I think what I'm hearing is they left you cold. They just left you cold. Why are you trying to blow up my phone? Why are you trying to get me to go out with you when I'm really not interested? Sag. In your thoughts now, you are firmly focused on the future. As long as you're moving forward, Sag, you're happy. It's what I'm getting. As long as you don't feel you're sat in a sort of stale energy, you're happy. Yeah, Chariot. Forging forward. Lovely. For some of you, you may be booking a holiday. You could be deciding to do some travel. You could be visiting family. This could be you just excelling in the work that you do. You're determined to just keep shifting, keep working, keep moving. Yeah, the wheel. It's as if, okay, that's done. That project's over and done with. What's the next one? I feel, Sag, that once you've completed a goal, you simply look for the next goal. Onwards and upwards. What else are you thinking about at this point of time? Yeah, Sag, Temperance. It's your energy of Sag. You're in no rush to jump into a relationship unless it's absolutely the right person. I'm hearing someone out there say, I'd actually rather be single. So there you go. Yeah. In the immediate future, Nine of Pentacles. You're sat in pre-Empress energy, Empress, pre-Empress energy. Whoever this is a little bit enamored. They may be mystified, Sag, as to why you're still single. I think it's by choice for many of you. But they're coming in because they want to get to know you. For some reason, they may feel they already love you. So they could be watching you from afar. They may have met you before. But I don't think they've had the courage to come forward up until this point of time. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups for my Saggies? Thank you, Michael. Okay, I'm hearing the 13th to the 24th of October. So Sag, you're going to have a few weeks to wait, not too long. Let's have a look at your person's energy. I don't know why, I'm feeling incredibly nervous. I think they're nervous to approach you. They're nervous to approach you. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. They may be looking back at something they did or said that put you off them. I don't know, they may have made a crass comment. They may have been a little bit sexual with you, flirty with you. You know, they may have complimented you, Sag, on one of your assets and then thought, oh, okay, shouldn't have said that, right? They may be looking back, Sag, feeling a bit embarrassed. Can't believe I said that, you know? Page of Wands. Yeah, they may have made some rather crude comment or something like that. And it may have turned you right off this person. They're looking back at what they said, thinking, yeah, that probably wasn't the right thing to say. Okay, what else are they thinking about? Ten of Wands. Sag, they're really stressed. They're worried that you're going to push them away. I think they're going to go for it though, Saggy, with you. I think they are. Yeah, they're going to go for it, the Fool. It's a bit of a risk because they don't know what your reaction's going to be. But it's almost as if they're telling themselves, well, if Sag says no, then there's nothing I can do about it. I've just got to move on. But they do want to try. So let's have a look at what you're thinking about, guys. What are you thinking about? You may feel this guy is just physically obsessed with you. Or you may feel this guy just wants one thing, you know. He could be an Aries, he could be a Capricorn. What's your mindset at this point of time? What's your mindset? Yeah, you don't know if you're really interested. What you're thinking about is, okay, if it looks as if this guy is really just wanting a couple of nights in the sheets with me, or if this guy is just a bit bored and wanting me to entertain him, then I'm going to say no. Straight up, Sag. You call a spade a spade. What else are you thinking about, my Saggies? Either you're worried that he's connected to someone else, and I don't actually think he is. Or what you're thinking about is, I'm really busy. I mean, do I have time for a relationship? So what are you going to do, guys? Are you going to put this poor person out of their misery? Six of Swords. Sag, I mean, if this is someone that you knew before who came out with something that you found distasteful, or if this is someone who was just a little bit immature with you, you aren't going to laugh it off as you do. You guys have got a great sense of humour. What you're going to say is, yeah, you know, water under the bridge, it's fine. It's fine. Happy to move to calmer waters with you, but you may follow it up with, what do you want? I'm getting a very blunt energy. Yeah, it's fine, no problem. I'll forgive you, but what are you doing here? You know? Almost to invite this guy to say, well, I want to ask you out, or I was thinking about spending some time with you. But don't be too quick, Sag, to pass this guy over, because I do feel he's very interested in a proper relationship. I mean, this is a guy in love, Sag. You know? So what is the first thing he's going to say? Let's just see. Yeah, he may apologise to you. Page of Cups. He may say, look, I'm sorry for what I did before. It was a bit out of order. He may have said something a little bit OTT, over the top. He may have just treated you like an option. Or he may have jumped into your life wanting to be entertained and you weren't having any of it. He somehow wants to apologise for the past. I think, Sag, he might have sort of come on to you and you were just not having any of it. And you may have given him a sharp pushback. Yeah. And out of a sense of ego, he may have said something he shouldn't have said and sort of went off in a huff sort of thing. I think Sag may have dented his ego a little bit. He may have headed off feeling a bit rejected, you know. You may think, well, that was then, this is now. What are you going to say, Sag? What are you going to say? Three of Cups. You may allow him to take you out. I think he's going to have to work around you. You may say, I'm really, really sorry, but this week is crazy busy. Next week is good. You know, we could do next week maybe. You're not going to be bending over backwards, Sag, and changing everything in your life to accommodate him. But you are going to be open to getting together. That's what I feel. What are you both thinking about at this point of time? Yeah, you're thinking about the past. 6 of Cups. You're thinking about the past. You're remembering what happened in the past, and so is he. I feel that you're willing to give this guy a second chance. I do. Now, what you're hoping, though, Sag, is if this does turn into a relationship, it's not going to affect your work. I think that's very important for you. As I said, even if you're retired, Sag, you may have 3 or 4 projects on the go, you know, at any one time. You are being asked by the divine to look at this quite seriously. Yes, the divine may want you to really look at this. What's going to happen in the future? Ooh, Sag. King of Wands. You guys are a true pair. Now, I don't know, if this guy rings you out of the blue and you haven't seen him for a few months, he may turn up and you may think, oh, actually, he's really sexy. Wow, did I really push that guy away before? You may be doing a double take, Sag. Oh, yeah, actually, he's very attractive. So how is this going to go for my lovely Sagittarians? Page of Pentacles. Sag, I think you're going to regularly date this guy. He's going to be polite. He's going to treat you with respect. This is someone who wants to prove to you that he's ready for a serious relationship. What else are you going to learn here, my Saggies? He is serious. Knight of Pentacles. He's serious, Sag. This is someone not messing around. It's as if he can't believe that you've given him a second chance and he's not messing up this time. No. What's on your mind, guys? What's on your mind? Love, Sag. Love. Are you beginning to realize at this point that you're ready to get to know him at a deeper level? Are you thinking, well, you know, this could work out? Emotions are building at this point, guys. You may be quite surprised. You may be quite surprised. Yeah, you are seeing things very differently. This is a wake-up call. This is, oh, actually, this feels good. This feels right. He calls when he says he's going to call. There's no messing around. He doesn't bug me with masses of messages. It's working, is what I'm getting. It's working, Sag, at this point. How are you going to be feeling, guys? I think you're falling for this guy, Saggy. 9 of Cups. You may feel slightly unnerved because you may find yourself thinking about him a lot more than you thought you would. It may be that you're realizing you miss him when you don't see him. You may be quite surprised, guys. The Star. You may be coming to the realization, Sag, that this guy is your wish come true. Sounds really corny, but look at these energies. I mean, you may be thinking in a few months' time, Sag, this could go all the way, you know. Do we have a final card for my lovely Sagittarians? The World. Sag, you may be closing out a cycle of being single. You guys may be taking a holiday together. It could be a serious holiday. It could be the first time that you guys spend 2 weeks together, you know. You may be realizing he's the one, and it may be a total shock. So, my gorgeous Saggies, what a lovely reading. I'm leaving it there. Best of luck. And of course, let me know if you feel this is your story. Take care of yourselves. And of course, I'll be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon, Sag. Bye now.